What is up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I am back to do my Ring of Honor's Honor United Newport 2019 predictions. Now, Honor United Newport happens this Saturday, live and exclusively on Honor Club from the Newport Center in Newport, Wales. Now, this card for this second event and this Honor United Tour in Newport, Wales is pretty stacked. We have 9 big matches with 2 titles on the line, so I am very excited to do my Honor United Newport predictions for you guys, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, if you guys haven't checked out my 3 other videos I put up on the channel this week, definitely go check them out if you haven't. This is the 4th video in a combined 5 video days, so I hope you guys be able to watch all these videos. Always show your support on the channel by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, commenting your picks and your opinions in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, big to go. And if you're a huge fan of Ring of Honor like myself, and you're ready for this Honor United show in Newport, Wales. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is just 2. Whoop whoop! Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these predictions. Now, if they do add any other matches to this card, which they probably will, I'll have them in the comment section down below, but I'm going to do the 9 big matches that have already been determined. Let's start off with the first matchup. It is a one-on-one first ever meeting. On one side, he is representing the cutthroat era of Bullet Club. He is the youngster Hikuleo, and his opponent is a former Ring of Honor World Champion, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is Dalton Castle. Now, this one should be a very intriguing matchup. Now, starting off with Hikuleo first, this is a big match for this youngster. I mean, a chance to face off against a former Ring of Honor World Champion like Dalton Castle. This is a big money matchup, and he's looking to get quite possibly his biggest win in his very young career in Bullet Club. There is how you have Dalton Castle looking to get back into the Ring of Honor World title race with Rush being the Ring of Honor World Champion. You know the Party Peacock is looking to get back at what Rush did to him at Summer Supercard in August in Toronto. So coming from me in this one-on-one first ever meeting, my biggest question is, can Dalton Castle bangarang a guy the size of Hikuleo? That's the biggest question coming from me. But coming from me, I am going to go with the Party Peacock Dalton Castle to defeat Hikuleo by any means. And now the next matchup. It is a women's one-on-one match. On one side, she is looking to prove herself against the Ring of Honor Women's Champion. She is making her Ring of Honor debut. She is Lana Austin. And Lana Austin is facing off against the reigning 3-time Ring of Honor Women's Champion. She is the gatekeeper, Kelly Klein. Now, starting off with Lana Austin first, this is a big opportunity for a chance to quite possibly beat the reigning Ring of Honor Women's Champion and quite possibly getting a shot at that women's title. But it will not be easy. There is how you have Kelly Klein looking to continue her reign as the Ring of Honor Women's Champion, and I'm really personally hoping that this turns into a women's title matchup, because if Kelly Klein wants to show herself as a legitimate fighting champion, she will start defending this belt like she did in her first reign with this women's title, defending it on TV and on Honor Club against anyone, anytime in a one-on-one ring. So coming from me in this women's one-on-one matchup, I'm going to go with the gatekeeper Kelly Klein to defeat Lana Austin by any means. And now the next matchup. It is a very intriguing tag team matchup. On one side, you have the team of Rampage Brown, and his partner is the former 2-time Ring of Honor World Television Champion. He will be accompanied by Josh the Goods Woods, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is professional wrestling's last real man, Silas Young. And their opponents, consisting of Ring of Honor's resident submission specialist, the Octopus Jonathan Gresham, and his partner is the former longest reigning two-time Ring of Honor World Champion, and he is indeed the franchise, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is Jay Lethal. Now, starting off with this team of Rampage Brown and Silas Young. This looks like a legit tag team with two real men, unlike that little kid in the corner in Josh the Goods Woods, always giving high fives and fist bumps when he should be learning from the last real professional man in Silas Young. But this tag team looks legit good. I mean, I don't know a lot about Rampage Brown, but teaming up with a former two-time Ring of Honor television champion like Silas, he's going to learn some stuff how to cheat and win by any means necessary. There you have the team of the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham, and Jay Lethal, who are tag teaming for some stupid reason. Again, I'm just going to say this right now. What the hell are you guys thinking, Ring of Honor? You guys keep pushing this tag team like they're going to be the Ring of Honor tag team champions, and they're not. The fact is that Jonathan Gresham's, all of his momentum is gone after losing to Alex Shelley at Glory by Honor after he beat his partner, Jay Lethal, via tap out at Death Before Dishonor. I thought after that, this tag team would just split and do their separate thing. Gresham would start doing his single star, becoming a single star, and Jay Lethal would start getting back into the world title picture. But no, they got to be a tag team again. And the fact is that they could be teasing them challenging for the Ring of Honor tag team titles at possibly Final Battle, which is just stupid in my opinion. These two should have been split up after Death Before Dishonor, yet Ring of Honor continues to push these guys as tag teams. So coming from me in this tag team showdown, I'm going to go with the Octopus Jonathan Gresham and the franchise Jay Lethal to defeat the team of Rampage Brown and Silas Young by any means. And now the next matchup. It is another one-on-one first ever meeting. On one side, he is representing and he is one of my favorite members of this group. He is Overkill, Mark Haskins. And his opponent is another former two-time Ring of Honor World Television Champion, the winner of the Honor Rumble this year. He is accompanied by the beautiful Amy Rose. He is Kenny King. Now, this one could be very intriguing to me. This could definitely be match of the night. Now, starting off with Mark Haskins first, this is a big matchup in his lifeblood career in 2019 in Ring of Honor. Chance to beat a former two-time television champion. He's already beaten guys like Marty Scurll, Dalton Castle, and Jay Lethal. So he knows how to win in these big-time situations. But the big story coming in is Bully Ray has been attacking Mark Haskins. He's also almost attacked Mark's wife, Vicky, which Vicky could be in Mark Haskins' corner in this matchup to neutralize Amy Rose. But if Mark Haskins is smart, he better keep his head on a swivel because anywhere, anytime, Bully Ray could be coming. There you have Kenny King looking to continue his fantastic role in 2019 in Ring of Honor. I mean, he won the Honor Rumble as the #1 entrant at G1 Supercard. He beat the franchise Jay Lethal in that Best of 3 series at Best in the World. And still, he has not got his one-on-one shot at the Ring of Honor World title. I don't know what Ring of Honor is thinking. They did put him in that matchup at Manhattan Mayhem, but that was a triple threat. He deserves a one-on-one shot. And with Amy Rose in his corner, Amy Rose has definitely paid dividends to Kenny King in 2019. He has definitely gotten better, and he's winning by any means necessary. So coming from me in this one-on-one first ever meeting, I'm going to go with Kenny King to defeat Overkill Mark Haskins by any means. And now the next matchup. It is another one-on-one first ever meeting. On one side, he could be coming in as the new Ring of Honor World Television Champion. Yeah, right. He is the guy I hate the most in Ring of Honor. He is the man who thinks he's so prestigious. He is Joe Hendry. And his opponent is the leader of the kingdom. And he was one of my favorite and former Ring of Honor World Champions, and whether you like it or not, he is the second ever Grand Slam winner in Ring of Honor's history. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about, you Melvins. Taven. Now, this one's going to be a definite match of the night. Now, starting off with Joe Hendry first. Now, this is his matchup. It's time to either put up Joe Hendry or finally shut the fuck up, because you've been saying you're a future world champ. Well, now you have to face a former Ring of Honor world champion here and now. And the fact is, Joe Hendry is a loser in Ring of Honor. He thinks he's getting people on his side, but lately nobody cares about the guy. More people were cheering for Dalton Castle when he was dealing with Dalton Castle than Joe Hendry was. Joe Hendry wasn't even getting cheered at all. And the fact is, he's calling himself a future world champion. In what dimension does he even think that? He's obviously delusional, and he's looking to get his first big major win since coming back to Ring of Honor. There is how you have Matt Taven wrestling for the very first time in a singles matchup since losing the Ring of Honor World Title to Rush at Death Before Dishonor in Las Vegas. So I really want to see how Matt Taven's going to do. How's he going to cope without being the Ring of Honor World Champion? For me, he was the fightingest Ring of Honor World Champion Ring of Honor ever had, and whether you liked him or not, he deserved to win that title more than anybody. And the biggest question is who has been stalking Matt Taven? We saw that video at Glory by Honor. Somebody attacked TK and Vinny Marsalius backstage, and now somebody's been recording Matt Taven coming to the arena like something out of DDP and the Undertaker stalker story. So we don't know who that is, but hopefully Matt Taven will put that in the back of his mind and get this victory here. So coming from me in this one-on-one first ever meeting, Joe Hendry is going to be humbled by the king. So coming from me, I am taking my man Matt Taven to defeat that singing idiot Joe Hendry by any means. And now the next matchup. It is a very intriguing tag team showdown on one side. First, he is also representing
Lifeblood.
He is Hot Sauce Tracy Williams, and his partner is an international star in Mexico. He is replacing the injured Bandito. He is Flamita. And their opponents, both representing Villain Enterprises, consisting of the newest member of Villain Enterprises, the understudy, the mercenary, Flip Gordon. And his partner is the leader of Villain Enterprises, and he is 1/3 of the reigning Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Champions. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. He is the villain, Marty Scurll. Now, this one's going to be a very intriguing matchup. Now, starting off with the team of Hot Sauce and Flamita, this is going to be a very intriguing tag team because Hot Sauce has always had Bandito tag teaming with them. But with the injury to Bandito at Death Before Dishonor, and he's going to be out for a long while, they have to replace Bandito with someone, and that is Flamita. So I'm very excited to see the continuity between Hot Sauce and Flamita in this tag team showdown. There is how you have Flip and Marty Scurll. Flip is looking to continue his vengeance against Hot Sauce Tracy Williams. We've seen Hot Sauce and Flip Gordon go through no disqualification matchups, street fight, 6-man tags with Villain Enterprises and Lifeblood. So I'm very excited to see what Flip Gordon can do. And then on the other side, you have Marty Scurll coming off his heartbreaking loss to PCO in the finals of the #1 Contenders Tournament for Final Battle at Glory by Honor. And that really says that he is going to be leaving. These are the last couple of months this is the last month we're going to be seeing Marty Scurll in Ring of Honor. We know they are going to, for me, I think they're going to lose the 6-man tag team titles, and then he's going to be either going to his boys at All Elite Wrestling, which I'm hoping for, or he goes to NXT to be with his girlfriend, Deonna Purrazzo. So, coming from me in this huge tag team battle, I'm going to go with Marty and Flip to defeat the team of Hot Sauce Tracy Williams and Flamita by any means. And now the next matchup. It is for the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is looking to become the next Ring of Honor World Television Champion, and he is a third-generation superstar. He is Ricky Knight Jr. And Ricky Knight Jr. is challenging the reigning and defending Ring of Honor World Television Champion. He is the big man himself, Shane Taylor. Now, this is a big opportunity for Ricky Knight Jr., a chance to become the next Ring of Honor World Television Champion. And here's a huge dangerous fact that I didn't even know about. Ricky Knight Jr.'s aunt is Paige, which is like, whoa, like his aunt is the former Divas champion, the former NXT Women's champion, and the former general manager for SmackDown. That's a pretty amazing family tree, and a chance to become, I think, the first ever third generation Ring of Honor television champion. Let me know if anybody, let me know in the comment section who has any third generation superstar ever won the Ring of Honor TV title. This would be some historic moment for this kid, and this is his biggest match of his career. There inside you have Shane Taylor looking to continue his reign as the Ring of Honor television champion. Hopefully he did not lose this belt to that singing idiot Joe Hendry in London. And he is looking to continue his reign as the television champion with a successful title defense. So coming from me in this matchup for the Ring of Honor television championship. Oh man, this one's going to be good. But coming from me, I'm going to go with my man Shane Taylor to retain the Ring of Honor World Television title by any means and defeat Ricky Knight Jr. And now the next matchup. It could be possibly for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships. Starting off with the possible challengers. They are looking to become possibly the new Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions. They are the team of the Lucky Kid and one half of Aussie Open, Kyle Fletcher. And Fletcher and Kid are challenging possibly the reigning and defending 11-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, the best tag team in Ring of Honor's history, and they have been there since day one. And if you know their music, you know who I'm talking about. It's time to reach for the sky, boy. They are Mark the Briscoes. Now I say possibly this could be for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles because originally it was supposed to be Aussie Open challenging for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles. But with Mark Davis getting hurt, they had to make a replacement with the Lucky Kid. So hopefully Ring of Honor will give Fletcher and Kid a shot at these tag team titles. Because really, the Ring of Honor tag team division has had no chance against the Briscoes for the Ring of Honor tag team titles. But this is a big opportunity for Fletcher and Kid if they get the shot, and they're looking to shock the world. They're inside of the Briscoes looking to possibly defend these titles for the defend these Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles and get another successful title defense. The last time these guys defended the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles was at Glory by Honor against PJ and Luke Hawx, the father and son team. That definitely gave the Briscoes the run for their money. And I'm very excited and I'm really hoping that they defend the titles here because really nobody in Ring of Honor has stopped the Briscoes, not even yet. And they are having one hell of a run as the 11-time Ring of Honor Tag Team Champs. So coming from me in this matchup for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles, I'm going to go with the Briscoes to retain if they're defending the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles by any means and defeat the team of Kyle Fletcher and the Lucky Kid. And now the main event. It is a huge tag team showdown on one side. First, he is the #1 contender for the Ring of Honor World Championship at Honor United in Bolton. He is the former Ring of Honor Television Champion and the former IWGP Never Openweight Champion. He is the Hawaiian Juggernaut himself, Jeff Cobb. And his partner is the reigning and the only Mexican-born Ring of Honor World Champion. He is the undefeated El Toro Blanco. He is Rush. And their opponents, both representing Villain Enterprises, and they are 2/3 of the reigning Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Champions, the team of the SoCal Monster Brody King, and the #1 contender for the Ring of Honor World Championship at Final Battle in Baltimore, the man who is indeed not human, PCO. Now, this is going to be a fantastic tag team matchup. You got Rush, who's the Ring of Honor World Champion, looking at 2 of his next challengers. He's got Jeff Cobb on Sunday in Bolton, and then in December in Baltimore, he faces the #1 contender, PCO. So, Rush is looking at both his futures. He could be walking in as the Ring of Honor World Champion, or he could be leaving as the former Ring of Honor World Champion. But The question is, can Jeff Cobb and Rush work together as a team? I know Jeff Cobb wants to be the Ring of Honor World Champion. He only had one opportunity at it, at best in the world, and he's looking to finally win his first Ring of Honor World title in Bolton on Sunday. So we don't know if Jeff Cobb is going to be thinking about Jeff Cobb or he's going to be thinking about this tag team matchup. On the other side, you got PCO and Brody King. PCO winning the #1 Contenders Tournament at Glory by Honor. He beat the leader of Villain Enterprises, Marty Scurll, and Marty Scurll had to dig deep out of his bag of tricks, to have Brody King help him to win, which did not help. It did not work. So we don't know if Brody and PCO's continuity is going to be together or they're going to be separate after that. After PCO was attacked by Brody and Flip. So coming from me in this huge tag team main event matchup with momentum at stake for Honor United Bolton and Final Battle. Oh, man. I'm going to go with the team of the Hawaiian Juggernaut Jeff Cobb and the undefeated Ring of Honor World Champion Rush to defeat the team of Brody King and PCO by any means. And those are my Honor United Newport 2019 predictions. Now, I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Comment below. Who do you have winning that huge tag team battle between Rush and Jeff Cobb versus Villain Enterprises? Who do you have winning the Ring of Honor tag team titles if they're defended between Fletcher and Kid and the Briscoes? Who do you have winning the TB title between Shane Taylor and Ricky Knight Jr.? Who do you have winning that one-on-one first ever meeting between Taven and Hendry and Haskins and Kenny King? Let me know in the comment section below all your picks and your opinions. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to you because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with friends, of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance, and I will see you guys tomorrow for my Ring of Honors Honor United Bolton 2019 predictions. Cobb Rush. Later days, guys, and peace.